Always
slots.
putting off what you could do now, later.
No, he's got stuff in it. I ain't gonna fuck
It's
with
unfortunate.
the stuff that's in it. Who you talking to, dude?
You know who I'm talking to? You know
Who you talking to?
The guy in this direction.
That's better. Thank you. There's a book title for you. The guy in that direction.
Yeah, that's a porno.
There's that.
It's one of those, what do they call it, romance novels?
What? The porno? What?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess. What the fuck, dude? Oh, I mean for female.
What are you into?
What do they call? They call porn for men porn, but like women. Like smut is basically porn for women. Yeah, what I got.
What's
not,
smut?
No, not all over.
No, explain it. Explain
You don't know what
that.
smut
No,
is?
go ahead and explain.
Like reading it, they imagine it and they kind of absorb it more. Yeah. So like.
I don't think that's what smut means.
Yeah, it is.
I really don't think so.
Dude, you don't know a whole lot right now, okay?
Would you be okay if I Urban Dictionary smut?
Help yourself, yeah. It's like nasty stuff in entertainment.
Nasty stuff in entertainment.
That's gonna be my definition I provide. Yeah, but chicks overall seem to enjoy it more than like pulling up like a dude and watching like a video or something.
Okay, I'll give you that.
What you
Yeah,
got?
you actually got this. That is what it means. A story, usually a book or a fan fiction, that includes one or more sexually explicit scenes. Fun schmut. And every month we buy a hamster, ... quotation end, buy panic. That's all it has on the link before I click in.
So what does that mean?
I think it means that you are right.
Oh, could you say it a little louder? I didn't hear.
I think it means that right.
Who?
That's the questions everyone's been
One more
asking.
time?
Everyone's been asking that same thing. Who?
No,
Who is
you.
right? Who is right?
Here, this
Who
ties
said
into
me?
Hey. Earlier, what'd you say? People need to quit assigning stuff to little stuff like that? Meaning?
Assigning what?
You've assigned
Assigning
quite a bit
what?
of meaning, huh?
Assigning what meaning
Meaning.
to what?
Oh, here we go. I'm not.
No. See, you can't just act like you mentioned what it was when you didn't.
Like a name or stuff like that.
Look, what do you mean?
What? I don't know how to get into it.
Are you talking about schmut?
Yeah, smut? Yeah, sure. That's a definition compared to a meaning.
Wait, what?
That's different. A meaning and then a definition? What?
No, it doesn't. What do you mean?
I already explained what I mean.
What do you Give me the definition then.
Of what? Smut?
No,
I already gave it.
of what you mean. Give me the definition of what you mean.
Oh, so you acknowledge that there's a difference between.
Give me the definition of what you mean, and then I'll acknowledge.
With meaning, it could be a purpose, whereas definition, you're just explaining it.
What?
You told me to do it. I did it.
No.
Yeah.
No, we're still playing this game, so I'm trying to figure this out. Like, okay, you said meaning,
yeah,
and definitions are different, and I'm asking for you to either give me the meaning or the definition
of what
you just said about them.
Wait, of what? Of those two, I answered. Of those two?
You want to keep trading back and forth? Of what? Of what? Of what? That's the question they all keep asking is who?
This is what we come back to is who, what, when, where, why, how, and did.
Wow. You forgot about that W too.
Wow? It's not a question.
Wanker.
Wow is more of just like an
Weirdo wanker wower.
I think, or phrase. It'd probably be more of a
Anyways.
phrase. Is it what? Just a... Okay, here. I'll ask a female here about this. We could switch it up. Get the microphone hog away from him.
Right. We tried to take it a couple
This
minutes
is our
ago.
first female on the podcast, on the Stalkers podcast, dude. That's pretty cool. Yeah. No. Okay, tell us about the patriarchy.
The what?
Tell us about the patriarchy.
Well, what about it?
I don't know. I don't know much about it. I just want to know about it.
I don't know much about the patriarchy.
Oh shit. we got all right. I was expecting. Oh, you got something?
Maybe ask her about Autobots or Decepticons.
What?
You know anything about Autobots and Decepticons?
No.
That was a terrible question. Why would we ever ask that to one of our female
I
guests?
thought we were talking about Smut or whatever.
Oh, yeah, we can get back into that. You got something on that?
I don't read books like that. I don't have the patience.
Oh, okay,
I don't have the time to read.
Oh, yeah.
If I did, I'd have to take it to work, and I don't want to read that at work. So.
I don't blame you. Yeah, that'd be kind of...
But I know girls that do, and they're real into it. I know that I, personally, read the fan fictions.
Yeah, it seems kind of weird to me.
And the stories.
Okay.
And, yeah, I see where you were saying, like, women prefer to read. I get it. Yeah, it tracks.
Yeah, with the imagination thing compared to a man. Yeah, we're just simple creatures, and you guys, like, yeah, you take it to a whole
But
new
I don't have
world
to see
in a way.
whatever is in front of me. I can imagine it
Yeah, exactly.
in my own head how I want to see it.
Mhm.
I don't know. It's kind of nice.
Yeah. I didn't realize how much Smut was in books, though. I really did not. Like, best-selling
Wild.
books, it is.
I almost want to read, like, the 50 Shades of Grey.
Have you not?
I haven't. I've only watched the movies.
Oh, you watch the movies?
Did.
You're a betrayer of the book race, just so you know.
I walked into my friend's dorm room one night to bother them about something, and they're like, "We're about to watch 50 Shades of Grey. Do you want to watch?" And I was like,
Yeah, I guess.
sure. And so I did, and then I watched the other ones.
Just grab it. Grab that mic. Do what you do. Make it about
Do
you.
you think women wanting to watch that together is like a small cue sign to lesbian sex?
What?
I mean, let's think about that for a second. You said it's basically smut, right?
The books?
It's basically female porn. But they want to watch it
Yes.
together
Okay.
with their friends?
You don't watch pornos with your buddies?
Is there another chick around?
Huh?
Is there another chick around, or is it just me and this guy with our meats out?
Oh God, I hope there's a chick.
Yeah,
Jeez.
see, exactly. That's the thing. And I would imagine I wouldn't have this question if the friends in which you're talking about there was a guy around.
How many female? Okay, well, I'm assuming you made it sound like 3. Is there, including you, was it 3 of you guys? Okay, so I got that right. Yeah, they just want. No, that's different. Here, get over the mic.
It's because the guy was attractive. And the ideas of the,
I mean, we get that.
the 50
Yeah, we know
Shades
that.
of Grey idea, is nice. And we were just all in there watching it. It's the same reason we watch Magic Mike together, too.
Okay, wait, hold on. No, see, I've got. Okay, all right.
This guy.
I'm not doubting that you guys watch the movies together or anything like that, or like the reason why you watch the movies. I get that. What I'm saying is,
What are you getting at, dude?
you're a couple of girls.
No.
That guy isn't there. He is just on that screen. And you're all getting a little hot and bothered at the same time over the same guy that isn't there next to you three.
Okay,
That
so
seems, I mean, okay.
What are you getting
in my
at?
mind here, I'm like, isn't it not weird if like the whole reason you're watching it? Well, no, I get that.
We're watching the man.
Okay, but see,
Just because we're in the same room doesn't mean that, we're all... It's so what...
Okay, wait. No, okay, so this is the question. Okay. any of? Well, okay. Did you watch it? Did you watch it with him?
Yeah.
Okay. Did any of you masturbate? No.
If they did it after I left.
Okay. So this is the thing. Right here. It would be driven for that. Yeah, okay, so I mean, ultimately, why does a guy watch? Usually to masturbate. Okay. So, would you say women find it more appealing, not necessarily to get off, but more of just tease themselves, I guess?
Would you consider, the 50 Shades of Grey movies that, were released in theaters, also the Magic Mike released in theaters, porn?
Basically, yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of porn, and
Yeah,
softcore
me too.
porn is not too much different. The only thing you could say is that 50 Shades of Grey has a more interesting story. But other than that, there is a sole reason why people are watching that, and that's to see those two very attractive people. And what all comes with f***ing. So, I mean, obviously, when it comes to a woman's story, like 50 Shades of Grey, it's a lot more of this sensitive, masculine, assertive, but sensitive side of a man and everything. And there's this, there's a conversation. He's really focused and diving deep into her psyche, but at the pace in which she wants him to, and so on and so forth. Yada, yada. I see that as far as that, but, is that, for women peak, what we consider porn for us, that's so engaging enough that we want to masturbate to? Is that the same thing?
I see.
I know that. I don't know if I want to get into this subject, but
You don't have to.
well, I know that because 50 Shades of Grey. That's a pretty kinky type thing,
Have you read it?
and I think
I never read it, but I did watch the movies.
yeah, it's pretty.
I wasn't gonna not see those.
It's a pretty kinky type thing, and I think that
There's a reason why men watch porn, bro. I told you.
it depends, the person watching, how kinky you are, because I know that. Well, for one of my friends and myself, we're watching it and we're like, man, I wish somebody would do that to me. I don't know.
Okay, now
man,
you see
what
where
does
I'm
that
coming
feel
from.
like?
Do you see why I asked the question I did? That didn't sound like something else.
I'm starting to regret you asking that question.
Yeah, right.
Dell's gonna be all like, fuck, I gotta watch 50 Shades of Grey now. What the fuck? Shit.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my goodness.
I
Alright,
don't
so
know.
you're getting at, okay, so your perspective is
Where'd this
if
start
it's-
from?
huh? Smut?
Where'd that start from?
I don't remember. Oh, the patriarchy. All this started from the patriarchy. That's what it is. The patriarchy. We answered the question. That's what the patriarchy is. That's perfect.
Patriarchy's just a whole bunch of smut.
Bunch of smut. No, you were getting at,
Bunch
okay.
of female novels. This is nothing but the patriarchy.
Yeah, exactly. Man, you need to be a reporter with these hard-hitting questions.
Bro.
Hey, you watch 50 Shades of Grey? Yeah? With who? Some girls. You guys lesbians or something? Is that what you? How many of there were you? 3? Oh yeah, 3. So any of y'all touch yourselves? I don't know, dude. Maybe.
Listen,
maybe
that sounds
afterwards.
so much worse when you pull it out of context like that. But that is not how I was trying to ask those questions.
I think you were curious. Is that what it was?
Yeah, hell yeah,
Okay.
he was. Hell yeah, he was.
It's not that you were being creepy. It's just you were curious.
Sure, yeah, sure. Yeah,
We'll say
curious.
that. Yeah.
Like I said,
What?
For me, the way it is, and especially with the way that you said that she invited you, that threw me off because I was thinking like, for me, when I click on some porn, I don't like hit up my buddy and be like, "Yeah, you want to come over and watch some porn with me?" And so I had to ask the question further, like, okay, so if that's normal, what all was normal?
They didn't invite me. I just walked into their I walked into their room to ask them a question, and they were like, "Oh, by the way, we're about to watch this if you want to stay and watch." And so I did.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, see, yeah, like I said, I mean, I get like how that normal that is, like coming out of your mouth, but like I said, when I'm thinking about this as what smut is, and then I'm hearing it said like that, all I'm hearing is like she's asking you want to come sit and watch this dude get naked with me? You know, like it kind of sounds like that, it's like exact men. Same thing, huh?
Naked attractive men?
Well, yeah, but I mean, like,
why would I say no?
I mean, no, I'm not saying that you would, which is why I asked the lesbian question.
I'm still not a lesbian.
Yeah, that wouldn't make her a lesbian.
I'm still very straight.
No, I'm sorry, but wait a minute. If you and your friends are comfortable with just inviting each other over for
you're just comfortable
No.
then.
Yes. No, that's not how that works.
That's exactly
how that works.
Doesn't mean you gotta look at each other. You
I mean,
weirdo.
you could do. Are you saying you could do this with anyone now?
What are you talking about?
If we could do it with our friends, is anyone acceptable?
I mean, I was the one.
I was saying like, "Hey, mom, you want to come over?" I was planning on throwing some around 8. I just figured I needed some company. I wanted someone to watch this.
Have you not heard of these hippies that are all like, my parents?
These
are
hippies?
Super, hold on, listen. My parents are. I heard this in a podcast not long
Oh
ago.
my god.
They were talking about how their parents were super sex positive in their household. And all I could think was how awkward that could have been as a kid. You know what I'm talking about? But no, they were just going about all their stories like, no. They just watch it all the time. And they think it's the coolest thing. Like, hey, sport. Like,
So was it like Big Mouth in real life?
I haven't watched it. I've heard terrible things. I don't know nothing about all that.
Never mind.
Is it bad?
It's a cartoon. It's on Netflix, I think.
No, I know what you're talking about. I just haven't watched it.
Yeah, it's about like kids. They're all in middle school, something. They're growing up, but one of the boys, his parents are very sex positive, like that.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just thinking that's what I thought of when you were talking about it. Was that in real life? And
does he have a normal childhood?
Like a nightmare. What?
Does he have a normal childhood?
I don't know if you'd call it normal.
Oh yes, yeah, I believe that. Oh fuck! I'm gonna check. I don't know. We'll see. It's wild.
I liked it. I really did.
You haven't seen it?
No.
Fuck! What were we getting on about? Oh yeah, her.
I don't know.
Okay, 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, well, look, all I know is he
yeah.
invites me over when he pulls up pornos, and I'm like, dude, you can't be inviting me over. We're supposed to have practice, and you're over here like, yeah, dude, you guys want to come sit in my sesh while
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. There's like, I'm sorry, like, just off the cuff, if we're going to be considering it, and like I said, I would basically consider it as that.
as female.
As female.
Is the have
watching
you read
it
the book?
together, knowing that that's the sole purpose. I'm trying to think of it like, okay, like.
No, hold on.
Like, okay, so let's say something, what would you consider for a guy that is close to but isn't?
Oh gosh, there's a whole lot. Just anything with
God damn, are you calling us horn dogs? Fuck you.
Well,
Whose side are you on? The patriarchy or what?
His favorite. Like old Hollywood, there was a lot of like topless women and stuff like that, or naked women.
Yeah, there's a lot of movies
So
where it's like,
that doesn't mean it's a porno though.
Yeah,
you know?
but do you not think like, for
but
instance,
in 50 Shades,
like
weren't they
guys
doing
wanting
it,
to watch that movie together for the sole purpose of watching that sexual scene, would that not be a little weird?
No, what would be weird is for the purpose of doing it together. That would be weird.
Well, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah,
If it makes us lesbians, does it make you gay if you guys are doing it together?
Exactly.
It doesn't, right?
No, it would. No, what? You're masturbating next to another dude masturbating. It's not the same as you masturbating to a chick masturbating.
Okay, so if there's a chick on the TV, the
But I
topless
went
or
out
whatever,
of my
and you
way.
were both
But
masturbating.
see, I went
Are you
out
gay
of my
now?
way to include another man in that.
Yeah, but I was
That's
in the
not
room with
straight.
2 women.
No. If the woman on the screen should have been enough, why did I need to recruit another man?
Just to see what the movies are doing.
No, I'm just trying to see if your left one's hanging lower today, boy. I'm just here checking on you. I'm your doctor evaluation for the week. Looks like your nuts and dick are healthy, bro.
Look,
Keep
hey,
stroking.
She asked one question. Are you a homo? That's all she said, dude. Chill out.
I am not homo, but
all
I'm.
she-
But I've
But
I've
but.
also not made a regular plan to hang out with my homies and watch porn.
It wasn't a plan. It was spontaneous. She was walking by and her friends were like, "Hey."
I'd never seen the movie, and they invited, as I was on my way out of the room, and I was like, I don't have anything else to do, so I watched the movie.
I don't know.
And
I
after
guess
that, are you a homo?
I guess we're lost on this because ultimately
What are you
the
talking
bottom
about,
line
dude?
the bottom line is you son of a you know.
To a point, I don't know. I'm still lost on you, man.
Yeah, I bet you are homo. I'd say that too if I was a and that's how you get kicked off of YouTube, folks.
I cannot believe that's we solved patriarchy right there. That's it, dude. We got it. It's the
Listen.
patriarchy.